Hello viewers, today I will explain you the structure of heart. Heart is very unique in its structure. There are many myths about heart. 1. Most of the people think that the heart is present on their left, but heart is present in the middle, back of your sternum, the chest bone. It is not present on your left side. Actually, the left side of heart is provided with stronger muscles, thick layer of muscles. So that's why more stronger contraction is given by the left side of your heart. So that is the main reason that you feel this heart on your left side. Otherwise, it is present in the middle, just back of your sternum, between two lungs. Actually, you have two lungs, your right and on your left. Heart is present in the middle of these two lungs. The heart and the lungs are protected by a cage that is called thorax. Thorax is a cavity which is provided with ribs. Ribs, sternum, actually it's a cage, and this cage gives extra protection to your heart and to your lungs. Second, heart is a pump that is made up of special type of tissues called cardiac tissues. These cardiac tissues are myogenic in their nature. Muscles are of two types in their nature. Actually, we have three different types of muscles: smooth muscles, skeletal muscles, and cardiac muscles. But these cardiac muscles are myogenic. The second type of muscles is neurogenic in its function. The main difference: myogenic muscles are those muscles which are automatic in their function. They are autonomic. They do not depend on nervous system to get any information to perform their functions. So same is the case with this heart. Heart is made up of myogenic tissues. Myogenic tissues actually very unique in their nature. They are independent. They do work by themselves. They do not depend on the nervous system. So it means no action potential will be sent towards the muscle of the heart from the nervous system. And neurogenic, as the name is showing, neurogenic means they are under the control of your nervous system. I mean, these muscles are controlled by your nervous system. Third, the size of heart varies in different persons. I mean, you will not find the size of the heart same in all persons everywhere. Actually, it is considered that the size of the heart is exactly same as your clenched fist. So it is the size of the clenched fist. Then normally average weight of the heart. When we talk about the weight, the average weight of the heart is 300 grams. So again, it will not be same in everyone. It's different. As I told you, the size of the hand or the size of the clenched fist will be different person to person. So same is the case with this heart. The size, the weight will vary. Okay, then heart is a double pump. Double pump means at the same time heart receives two different types of blood: deoxygenated blood and oxygenated blood. The deoxygenated blood is actually collected in the right side of the heart, which is coming from the body. So the right side of heart will receive all the deoxygenated blood from the body. On the other hand, the left side receives oxygenated blood from lungs. Actually, lungs receives oxygen when we inhale. We take a lot of oxygen inside the lungs, and this oxygen purifies blood. Lungs then pour the blood that is oxygenated into the left side of the heart. Again, one more confusion when students particularly label the structure of heart. They are confused with the direction of the heart, okay, which one is right side and which one is left side of the heart. So when we talk about the right and left side of the heart, keep in your mind, if I'm standing in front of you, this one is my right hand and my left hand. But when I will flip my side, definitely, no, my left side is this one. So it means, which one be the right side of the heart? Like heart, over here, the person definitely is in this position, right? And I'm standing opposite to that position. So my right side will be the left side of the person who is standing in front of me. So keep in your mind, when you will be labeled, so the right side of the person will be the left side of the heart. So this side is the left side of the heart, and this one is the right side of the heart. Get it? So hopefully you will not get any confusion next time when you will be labeling different parts of the heart. Then let's see what is the structure of heart. I told you different myths, different interesting informations about heart. Like I told you, when it is present in the middle, not on your left or right side, then it is made up of specific type of tissues called myogenic, which are not under the control of your brain, your nervous system, and then it's a double pump. At the same time, it receives two different types of blood and again pumps two different types of blood. One is deoxygenated, which will be pumped to the lungs for its purification, and the second one is oxygenated, which is coming back into the heart, to the left side of the heart from your lungs. So that's why it is called a double pump. Then again, there are two different types of hearts. One is single circuit and second is double circuit of heart. Single circuit and double circuit. First, talk about the single circuit heart. When we talk about the single circuit of heart, we can take the example of fish. In fish, the function of single circuit heart is just to pump the blood to what is the function of heart? This heart will receive the blood from the body. So whole amount of blood from the body will be collected by the heart. Then heart pumps blood into the gills. Where oxygen is present actually. What is the function of gills? The same that we have in our lungs. So our lung oxygenate the blood. So same role will be performed over here by the gills in fish. So when blood is purified, when it is rich in oxygen, then it will not again come back to the heart. From gills directly it will be pushed towards the body. So in this diagram, it's very clear, through its circulation, the blood is passing from the heart only once. When deoxygenated blood is collecting in the heart. So it means single circuit heart is a heart in which during its circulation the blood will pass only once through the heart. But when we talk about the double circuit heart, it is very clear from its name. Double circuit means when blood during its circulation will pass from the heart twice. Let's see. In mammals, human beings, other animals, you can observe the blood from the body is collected into the heart. This is deoxygenated blood, which is poor in oxygen. Then from heart, it will be pumped into lungs for its oxygenation. But in double circuit heart, lungs will not pump blood into the body directly. Rather, this blood will come back to the heart from your lungs. So here, first, when heart pumped blood into the lungs, it was deoxygenated. After its oxygenation, this blood is again coming back to the heart, but this time this blood is oxygenated, rich in oxygen. So next, when heart pumps, it pumps this oxygenated blood throughout the body. So in this circulation, it's very clear from this diagram, during its circulation, blood will pass twice through the heart during its circulation. So this is the difference between single circuit heart and double circuit heart. Now we discuss the structure of heart. As I told you earlier, my right side will be the left side of heart. So actually heart is made up of 4 chambers. 2 atrium, which are smaller and thinner chambers, and 2 ventricles, which are larger and thicker in their size. So this one is left atrium, right atrium, right ventricle, then left ventricle. These 2 small chambers are called atriums, right atrium and left atrium. This right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the body. All over the body, the deoxygenated blood is collected in the veins. Veins are blood vessels in cardiovascular system. Through veins, blood is actually moved from body towards heart. So veins brings blood back to the heart, which is deoxygenated. And all the blood will be collected in a large vein, which is called vena cava. So this large vein is called vena cava. It is further divided into 2 parts. One is atrium, one is anterior vena cava, and the lower one is posterior vena cava. Posterior vena cava collects or receives blood from the lower limbs, from lower parts of the body, and this anterior vena cava receives blood from the upper parts, like the face, eyes, head, brain. From anterior vena cava and posterior vena cava, blood will be poured into your right atrium through a single opening. So blood will enter into the right atrium. At the same time, the left side, which is called left atrium, will receive blood from the lungs. Actually, we have two lungs. We receive blood again with the help of veins. I mean, whatever type of a blood, either it is purified blood, oxygenated blood or deoxygenated blood. In both cases, blood will flow backward to the heart through these veins. As vena cava collects deoxygenated blood, the blood which was present in your lungs, that was oxygenated blood. So that oxygenated blood will be poured into the left atrium with the help of pulmonary veins. We have two lungs, so each lung give off two pulmonary veins. So overall, 4 pulmonary veins are there which enter into left atrium. I have shown only 2. Actually, there are 4. But normally in our books, only 2 pulmonary veins are given. So that's why I have made only 2. Otherwise, keep in your mind, there are 4 pulmonary veins, 2 from each lung. They pour the oxygenated blood into the left atrium of the heart. So when both these atrium receive the blood at the same time, they contract. When they contract, the blood then is pumped into the larger chambers called ventricles. We have 2 ventricles, the right ventricle and the left ventricle.